How often are you dressing up for your husband? And I ask that because when we're young and we're dating or we're early on in being married, we dress up a lot more. I mean, when we go on date night, we're putting in the effort. And when we're getting to go to something special, like we're putting in the effort, hair, makeup, clothes, all of the things. And especially in those early years of marriage and dating, there's lots of flirting and affection and fun and just a lot more effort gets put in, right? And as we get married longer and as we add kids to the mix and as we just get stressed out by life, as we get busy, as we get overwhelmed, as we deal with anxiety, as we deal with just the hardships and the challenges of life, because that's real. I see a lot of, women just kind of either moving away from putting in that effort because it's like, well, I'm already married to him. What's the point? Like, we're just going to go and, grab pizza and maybe we're not even going to really connect. We're just going to look at our phones and maybe date night isn't what date night used to be. Or the other side of it is that women can be caught up in a lot of fashion trends and seeing just like what's in and what's trending and dressing more for just what's popular versus maybe what your husband likes that you wear. And when was the last time you asked your husband, not, hey, honey, how do I look? Or do you like this outfit on me? But asking the question, what do you like it when I wear? What would you like to see me wear? What kind of styles or colors or fits do you find me the most attractive in? So asking the question that way can phrase it where there's not a wrong answer or a bad reaction from you if he answers in something that just totally catches you off guard. And so I think if we ask it the wrong way, men can be very cautious and wary about how they answer. But if you phrase it in just like, hey, what do you like? Not, do you like this outfit? It allows them to say, I really like it when you wear black, or I really like it when you wear skirts, or I really like it when you wear leggings. Like whatever it is that he really likes it that you wear. And then when you go on date night, wearing the things that he likes that you wear. And so it shows that you still care about what he thinks, that you still care that he thinks that you're beautiful and that there's an attraction there. Because I think the longer we're married and the more comfortable we get, the easier it is just to kind of like let some of that effort go. And because we think, well, why am I bothering? Like, what's the point? Maybe he won't notice, or, we're just gonna go and not really connect anyway, or, it's just, I don't feel it, or, it's like we have all of these things, right? But early on in our marriage, when we were younger, like there was a joy and an excitement in getting dressed up and in going out and having fun. And just because you've been married for 10, 15, 20 years, however long you've been married, why would that change? Why would we stop wanting to dress up for our husband? Why would we stop wanting to be the most beautiful thing in the world to him? Why would we stop wanting to like have him sit across the table from us and be like, wow, like you're amazing, you're beautiful, I love looking at you? And not that it's like we need to be perfect or vain or that it's all about beauty, but it's about the effort that we put in for each other. The effort we put in for a husband to say, you know what? If we've committed to each other for the rest of our lives, and for the rest of our lives, I want you to be so happy. I want you to like like to enjoy being with me. I want you to enjoy looking at me. I want you to feel like there's nothing else that you would want, because your marriage is fulfilling, and your intimacy is fulfilling, and that you are just so blessed. Like, and that takes effort, and it's the little things, and just going to dinner, and throwing on some lipstick, or just putting more thought into the outfit, or wearing the heels. There was a time where I just stopped wearing heels altogether because they're not that comfortable. I don't really like to wear them. But my husband likes it when I wear heels. And so, you know what? When we go out on a date night, I wear heels, and I put in extra effort into finding heels that I enjoyed wearing and that I thought were comfortable, so that when we go out, I dress up for him, and I'm not dressing up for other people, and I'm not dressing up to impress people, and I'm not dressing up to match a trend. I'm dressing up so that when he sits and looks across the table at me, he's just blessed, right? Like, he's just like, wow, like, you're beautiful, and I love that outfit on you, but I love that you're wearing something that you asked me what I like, and now you're doing it. And it's just showing love, and it's just another way to just kind of like add to that cup, and to just really put that time and that effort in, and to make it fun. And there's a reciprocation that happens too, is the more I dress up for him, he puts in more effort for me. And it's like, just because we're getting older, and just because life is busy, and just because we have kids, doesn't mean that attraction and flirting and fun and romance needs to go away. Like, it doesn't. I didn't grow up thinking, man, one day I hope I don't have any romance in my marriage. Like, no, I'm like, man, I hope that for the rest of my life, like, I feel ridiculously in love with my husband. And, we've been married 14 years, and not all 14 of them have been great. But for the years that we have invested, and for the years that we have worked on our marriage and put in that effort, it just becomes more and more and more fun. And it is amazing to just get to like really see, like, how good can we make this? Like, how, like, it's kind of like it's a journey that never ends, and there's excitement in that, and there's connection in that. And so, starting with something little, on asking your husband, what do you find attractive in what I wear? What would you like me to wear? Putting in that effort and seeing what happens.